We are finally back with the senior year for our running back road to glory, Victor Harrison. We just got done having a pretty horrible junior year with the Florida Gators. Lagway left for the NFL, and so did the wins, 5-7, and that's with us winning another Heisman. Back-to-back years of winning the Heisman Trophy. We are headed on to another team again, and I think we're probably going to end up going lore accurate, if you don't know what I mean by that. Check out our Chupacabras franchise. All that needs to be said is in there. Of course, if you guys want to see another Road to Glory, I mean, this is a lot to ask for. But 500 likes would guarantee we do another Road to Glory position. 100%. There still might be a chance, but 100%, no questions asked, we would do it. So 500 likes, maybe leave, subscribe if you're new. All that stuff. We'll guarantee another Road to Glory. But let's get right on into it. Let's go right into the transfer portal. See what teams are willing to offer us. Of course, you see the Gators are like, hey, you want to come back as the starter? That sounds good to us. Of course, a lot of teams offering us that number one spot on the depth chart. Illinois, we talked about potentially being interested in joining as well. And, you have Texas A&M giving us the number one spot. Sooner or later, we're going to find a team that's, it's going to start showing, okay, well, now you're the number two. But so far, looking pretty good. I mean, we're the number one on every single team here so far. Is there even a team that doesn't want us as their number one running back? I mean, like I said, I think we're going to go lore accurate, but at the same time, we might have an opportunity to do something crazy. So sadly, back-to-back Heisman winning seasons does not, even for Notre Dame, does not guarantee the number one spot across the board. That's kind of crazy to me. Let alone one team. Then you move on to the 4 stars, and outside of Florida wanting us back, another situation where not even the 4 stars we can get that. Of course, somewhat close with Michigan, I guess. And I gotta say, all right, I'm going to go against what I was going to do. I was 100% going to go Mississippi State for the lore-accurate Victor Harrison situation. But we're just going to slightly rewrite history here. We're headed to Michigan. I'm sorry. I know it shows that we're number 2. But I think we can get this starting job. This guy's overall is kind of low. We just won 2 Heismans in a row. They've got to give us a chance here, right? They have to. There's no way they don't. We also do have, they won 11-3, by the way, but we also do have the wear and tear off because it's not working properly again in College Football 26, and in general, it's just more fun not to do that, right? Let's just not do that. And just like that, like we said, the position battle has sprung onto us. It's time to become the number one running back for a very strong school. I wanted to go Mississippi State because that's, once again, where Victor Harrison was technically drafted. But at the same time, we want to actually have a chance to win something, other than just, individual accolades. And you're not going to win that with Mississippi State. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. Why did I do that? Who knows? Need 2,000 points, which, in fairness, we're literally a better player than this guy. It shouldn't be hard. It should actually, the challenge should be honestly easier than it is right here. As we are kind of cooking them already. We have 4 tries. Kind of sucks that the challenge isn't, genuinely a challenge. There's one challenge out of there that's kind of tough, but realistically here, this is pretty impossible not to win, especially since you could literally just restart if you're about to lose. Which, I would never do something like that. That's insane. Who would even be that bad to need to do that? That's just crazy work. And for the last one, can we call it a day? I know you get more coaching stuff if you do higher, so I should do that, but I can't be bothered, man. I don't need it. That coaching stuff just hasn't affected us. This one can get a little funky, though, I will admit. Damn, look how thin my man is. Just got by without even worrying about it. Give me the guarantee 200 points, you know what I mean? Oh, God, we suck. We are missing 1. They do definitely make it easier based on, the overall. Look at that toad in the line. Like, the other one was like, we needed like 4,000 or 5,000 points, I think. But this one is like, well, the guy's literally lower overall. We shouldn't even have to convince anyone to start. As you get the gold. We have it. Footwork. This one's a little funky. I can't, dude. I just can't. It's so long. What's even the point? Also, sadly, number 1 not available. So, 41 again. I mean, again, he is built like he plays just like Alvin Kamara does, but still. We want a number 1 pack, man. There you go. Running back 1 has been won. We're actually on a good school. I think it was, I mean, other than like Notre Dame, was like the best school we could get that was super high on us. Fan favorite deactivated. Okay. If you say so. Weekly agenda, we have 7 energy. I would love to make this as good as possible, so I am going to try to just like, well, what do we do this? So multipliers, you get more XP if you actually do this. It's 2 points. I mean, we might as well just, like, look at how bad it is. We're like just going to get to medium. Okay. That's fantastic. Let alone all the way up top. It's literally just medium. Western Michigan. I'm sure this will go well for them. Are we actually going to be on a team where I don't feel like it's a lost cause the moment we step out on the field? That could be pretty cool. Exams in 7 weeks. All right. Wear and tear is low. What is the C anyways? C. Season and chill. I don't know what C is. What the hell is C? It's probably going to be so... Oh, crap. I forgot about the practice. Actually, no. We have wear and tear off. What are we yapping about? You guys really want it on? We'll turn on for the next one. This is going to be so easy. And I know there's a lot of people that are like, no, don't make it too easy. Or no, actually, a lot of you guys are like, don't go to a stupid school. Don't go to a bad school because then it's just pointless. There's more people concerned about us losing games than winning by too much. For obvious reason. We do enough losing on our own. Look at Harrison coming out. Ring Chaser McGee. Respect, though, honestly. Like, we've done the whole nobility thing while cooking. It's time to cook with an actual chance. Harrison coming out there for the first time. What overall is this team, actually? It's like in the 90s, isn't it? Finally joining a team that we actually believe in. And watch, we still suck. Because it is, again, it's Heisman, so you just never know. But, yeah, I believe we'll actually have some high morale for once because we'll actually be playing for something. Like, what is this game going to, like, entail? Are we going to win by, like, 1,000? Oh, God, I am not ready for any of these plays at all. All right. And they're already kind of on us. You can't tell me that's not Heisman. You can't tell me that's not Heisman activating on us. Right here. Pretty good. Are we just going to, like, purposely sell? That was a good throw. It was on the money. I guess we're just going to do a slant instead. Oh, no. Wow, we suck on a good team. Just put up 1,000 yards every time just because we're going against a small, you know, like a bad school as a good one. Also, how come we don't have a star? Do we not have enough abilities? There we go. Good juke move attempt to the 18. Remember, we have sidestep now as well. Getting a little greedy because I want the first game to be like, not maybe full greed mode, but I really want us to prove our worth as we're going to bounce this all the way outside. Spin inside works. Stiff arm for the first down to the 7. Still don't know what playbook to run. Kind of just either choose the one that the school has or just like a random one each time. Oh, the little hurdle. The mini hurdle into the end zone. If we can ever hike the ball. We are taking our sweet time. That time we sprinted pretty early. Juke move. Got past the safety to the 7 so quick. I mean, they got a lot of players out here. Right here. Oh, that's good too. Wide open touchdown. Back on the board. All right, I'm sure this will go well for us. Oh, look at the speed. Spin move works. Look at Harrison go. About 20 yards on the ground. And I don't know. I feel like maybe I should put the wear and tear back on. A lot of you guys say you just don't play with it on at all, which I understand wholeheartedly. Right, yeah, I was about to say right here, wide open, way too much speed. You're never catching us. Wow, he caught us. But maybe we just like reduce the hell out of it because I don't want those energy just to go straight to like all the good stuff. That feels a little cheese. But I don't know, at the same time, we got cheese by how bad it was in the first place. We kind of deserve it. That works. First down, nice. Nice little find. We get a little piece of the block, not that we needed to. All the way down to the 1, hurry up to the line. Keep us out of there. I think you should run this with your halfback. I think this would be a great opportunity to run the ball. You know, whoever's in, really, just, oh my God. You know, whoever's in, it doesn't have to be, you know, any one particular person, per se. Give me the stretch play. Oh, this is beautiful. If this isn't a touchdown, I don't know what is. Easiest touchdown of our lives. That's a lie. Juke move works. It doesn't work. Wow. Western Michigan, huh? You know these guys aren't who they are. They're lying to you. You think they're this good, stopping us at the 1 like 3 times in a row? We sprinted early for a good reason, as we're going to run. Look at all that speed to the 21. Wide open. Try to spin it back left. That's fine to the 9. All right. Look at this route. It's not a good route. Wide open. Touchdown. Is that the same player that just scored a touchdown a second ago? I think it is. But fine. Try to help. Couldn't get it, but doesn't matter. He's fighting everybody. Inside give. Juke move works. There you go. Finally a little bit of a break. We have 96 speed, 90 or 100 excel. Okay. The one thing we couldn't do, and he does it. We're going to lose to Western Michigan first freaking game. Okay, we get the stop because it should once again be the easiest freaking team in the world to beat. I'm going to be honest with you. We're struggling more than I thought we were going to. Oh, there you go. There you go. That spin, yeah, it's not a great angle. Big play to the 41. Can we just do what we just did? What a block. Wow, that juke move didn't work. Insane. Gets a little chip on him. Got to go with the juke move there. Just don't have the speeds for spin. Stretch play, this is a tough call. I think they're out there, but again, it's Harrison. He'll find a way. Always finds a way. Pretty good blocking. And just all speed for the game winner. Don't know if I love this. I mean, a little bit of a tune-up game, if you will, but as you can see here, you know, barely winning the game, man. 28-22 against a team that's almost 30 overalls lower than us. Actually, might have been 30 overalls lower than us. We got to play a little bit better than that. Of course, great first game for Victor Harrison, as you would expect, no matter what team he goes to. Hey, Victor Harrison has set the Michigan career receptions record. Is that how that works? Plays one game and all of his career stats stick to this team? Hey, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week versus Western Michigan. I mean, sure. If you want to call it that. Wow, 52 overall, huh? Okay, we're killing it. All right, 6 energy to spend. We're going to get some of those academics up for a little bit. I guess we're going to do it all the way. There we go. So we're scraping by. It's also so devastating. We're 1 off of getting the sidestep to silver. Problem is we got to get a whole elusiveness up, which is 9 points. Did put wear and tear back on a little bit, so we'll see how that affects us. But I do want a little bit of wear and tear. I want to feel a little bit of the, okay, well, we got to chill because we still do have to protect ourselves for the year, you know? And of course, we are going against a very bad team, obviously. But next week, you know, I think there's a bye week, but after that, you know, I mean, a decent team. You know, we're going against Georgia next week. They're all right, I think. We do start out on offense. See if we can do something crazy with it early on. We're worse with a better team. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Nice find. Guy's zooming, by the way, to the 46-yard line. All these players up. Like, when's if it's actually a shot? As they are going to give up a lot of room here. He's got an angle, and they're just not there at all. Wow. So explain to me why on that play they had 0 pursuit, but every time we ran the ball, they played it perfectly. I mean, again, not complaining. We're winning the game. That's fantastic, but tell me they're not playing that receiver way differently than they've played us so far. I mean, look at this guy. What a juke move, by the way. Stiff arm. Okay, there you go. To the 37. Nice little play. That's why you leave the dragon. The dragon. We're going to be blocking on this play. And we pick someone up. Oh, he found him. Wide open touchdown. The pass game is on fire. Okay, sure. This is fantastic. Actually worked pretty well. Actually worked really well. There goes Harrison showing off the speed. The angle's not great. This safety. I pray for their school that he isn't on a scholarship. Worst investment of money ever. Look at all the abilities flashing up. We barely have any of them. Like, this quarterback actually doesn't just force it to us. Can we run this to the right, please? Thank you. And we're going for a lot more yards than just a few. Oh, there he goes. 65 yards. The guy's not even on screen anymore. There you go. Wow, that receiver blocked so well for us. And the game is arguably already, not even arguably, it's freaking over. Can't wait till we play Georgia and actually get cooked. Should have found us. Wow, got blasted. I can see him throwing a lily. I could see it. Right here. Right here. Okay. Takes the sack instead. Punt time. Which, as you guessed it, leads to nothing. I don't love the draw, but we'll do it. It works. Can't get a left, man. That sucks. Little throw inside. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at the speed. I mean, again, these schools, that pursuit angle is garbage. I mean, I'll show you guys it is on a Heisman, but the pursuit angles are just so bad with that level of a school or lack thereof. I mean, it's just halftime, and we on 3-minute quarter, 5-minute quarters anyways. And it really hasn't been that easy. It's just, you know, we've had a couple of those big plays. And this will be another one of them. There goes a nice 20-yarder. Throw it away. You got to take that right here. Wide open. Misses the block. Oh, my God. And they do not put us in the rest of the game. I don't know if we had any wear and tear or not, or that's kind of irrelevant. They didn't need us. Really good first half. Really good. I mean, look at the points, dude. It's insanity. 35 in the first half. And we weren't even trying in the second half, and they started scoring. We're like, okay, we'll show you what could have happened if we continued. Scored another 14 in the fourth. Statistics, almost 300 total on that one. Decent. Some would say decent. 9 for 98 on the ground with a touchdown. 6 for 181 with 2 touchdowns through the air. This next game, though, is where things get a bit more real. Definitely going to be far from one of those 300-yard games where we feel like we're just impossible to lose. This is going to hit reality. Reality is going to hit us here in a minute. Hey, Victor Harrison, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. Probably national, though. And there you go. I don't think we were national last week, did we? Got that bye week we talked about. 7 hours. What's our wear and tear? It's not like showing any. Is it once you turn it off, it's like GG? Because I turned it back on and nothing happened. That literally, like, did not move. I'm just trying to keep it in the medium. I don't really care about anything higher than that. But yeah, I turned fatigue back on. I put everything on like 20. I feel like that's a decent base. Guess not. And there you go. Number 1 ranked Georgia. That's a tough one. And let's actually test this wear and tear. Okay, so there is wear and tear. Oh my God. See the XP? It's like 3 costs. They're trying to cook us. We can get away with that, though. Let's do it. We can do it. We can get away with that. Boom. See? Easy. 8 points. We're 1 away from the elusiveness, which means we're right up there for sidestep. Here it is. Georgia. Oh, here we go. My ex-wife. Is this frame ratey for you guys? That was kind of strange. I've seen that guy. That guy's like a base coach at like every school in the game. Dude's just taking in the sights, actually watching a game for once. I respect it. Instead of coaching in every single game of a user-created coach, he's taking one in. I respect it. Big game, though. Massive game. Talk about, hey, look at that. But talk about, you know, trying to become the number 1 ranked school. This is how you do it, right? Like, how do you lose the number 1 ranked school and then ever become the number 1 ranked school throughout the season? It's impossible, right? It's not physically possible. Hate that we're on the road for this, but sure. Actually not bad. We're just going to try to outrun them, which does actually work way better than I thought it would. We did get the call in, right? No, okay, so when it's question mark, it doesn't get the call in. And he still doesn't get a call in. And he still doesn't get the call in. And he still doesn't get the call in. So we're 2 feet away from him. He can't get the call in, or what's the story? And he can't hike it. Okay, I get it. You want to make it feel like, you know, the crowd's playing a huge factor and whatnot. But they made it seem like we were just playing in Katrina. Like, let's relax a little bit. The throw is crazy. That's a punt. So the crowd single-handedly is going to win them the game. It has nothing to do with the Bulldogs on the field. It's literally the crowd themselves have already decided they're winning the game. All right, you better love the play you start with. Let me tell you that much. Oh my God. They also seem like they have a speed boost now. So, you know, before anyone got too excited about those first 2 games, like, oh, this is gonna be a boring season, you know. Just let it be known, all right, that these are the kind of games that still exist. We need 2 yards for a first down, inside zone, and we don't even come close, so we lose 2. And I forgot. I literally was like, you can't get the... Oh, it's so cringe, dude. It's so actually pissing me off. Like, hello? Don't they have call sheets? Like, you can't read either? The crowd noise is messing up... He could have ran, by the way. The crowd noise is messing up his vision, too, apparently. It's kind of insane. With 5 rushes for 7 yards. A couple catches for 0, like, pretty much 0 yards. There's nobody out here. Good juke move. There's just nobody blocking. You would have thought we were actually going against literal mutants. They just don't have a single play where they're bad. Every single play, they're top shape, the #1 ranked school in the nation. Every single play. And he can't even get the ball off against 3. Okay, that's ridiculous. What are we doing? There you go. First down, Harrison falling forward. You got to remember, we're literally goated. Like, we're goated. We're 96 speed, 100 excel. How would you ever run without those things? Oh, nice find. There you go. I love that. He was getting anxious. He's going to run, and then he found him. I've ever said that I hate playing these loud schools. There's just nobody on that. Like, the line is giving up. They've already given up. Ready to crash out, boss. There's their entire team on us. They don't start a single bad player. There's not a single one on their entire team. Get rid of it, brother. Surprised it wasn't picked off. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's still not over, but, like, it might as well be. Like, we can't run the ball. We can't throw the ball. We can't do anything. We get 2 yards. Fantastic. So do you, like, actually have to lower the difficulty when going against a team like this? Don't get me wrong, it should be hard, but not this freaking hard, dude. Like, we're a 90 overall team, I'm pretty sure. And we're just getting absolutely gaped. Can we stop getting so lost? Fantastic, why not? Try to do something crazy with it. Not our best work. They're basically shedding them, like, at the snap. Oh, my God, dude. I'm always moving. It's so annoying. And then, like, I don't even know how you return back to the middle. Sure, this is the screen now. That works, actually. Never let them know your next move, I guess. And I know they didn't know my next move because I didn't know my next move. I mean, there's just, you know. Let's evaluate, because I definitely went further than I needed to. Okay, let's look back. Left, no way in the world we're getting back there. That guy's going to read it. All the way to the right, there's a DB there. Right there's no way we cut back in time. There's a guy waiting for us. So there's nowhere to go. Reflection time over. We have reflected. There was nothing to change. And we reach forward for 2. Run the short out so we can try to just run past him. And that is going to be picked off. Surprised it wasn't. Punt. Yeah, we actually finally got some yards. We gained 7. What a fantastic run. 10 for 13 on the ground. We're just dominating. And we do get some yards. Again, this could be a decent play for us. Just take it out there. Juke move didn't work. Good spin the first time, though, for 8. If we get a touchdown on them, especially if it's a rushing one, so be it. You know, got to jump over our own guy. That's going to slow us down a little bit. Big play to the 45, finally. Doesn't actually show our injury either. This looks good. It's not great, but it's good. You get about 5, 6. Like, if you would have just took the sack and not even tried anything, I would have been... Oh, it pisses me off. Okay. Actually, okay blocking on a screen for once. Again, not every run's going to be like 50 yards. Not every catch to be 50 yards, but you know, just at least get out there and try. That's all I ask. And you know what? That goes for anything in life. How about just go out there and try? Give it a go. Spin move just did not work. But hey, that pass got our quarterback over 100 on the day. It's only the first quarter, right? Oh, 100 on the day, and it's the 2-minute warning. This has been an experience, a very awful, crap experience, but an experience nonetheless. And it took a double-team arguable hold against their defensive tackle in a 3-man rush situation to get positive yardage on the ground. And there you go. Oh, the juke move! Push us! How do they not push us? I hate them all. What an effort. We deserve glory. This guy, double team him. He's a problem. There we go. What's the situation? Is there like any sort of sliver of a chance? And apparently not. Was it 2010? 20 to 10? Okay. Defense did a damn good job considering I know our offense is bad. I was a part of it. I was half of the reason. No, I don't want to see anything. Let's go. Move, get out of here. Let's look at the stats, which, I mean, they actually were a lot better than you would have thought because, like, we just had nothing going for ourselves. Quarterback was strugglesome. Ground game, 16 for 63, which is just slightly under 4 per carry, which is actually not bad. And then through the air, we were the only one to catch a pass. And that wasn't because, oh, we were trying to force it to ourselves. That was literally because if we didn't force the call, the quarterback did not throw it. He threw it to the ground, and that's it. 8 incompletions I think he had, and all of them were just thrown right as he's being hit. It had nothing to do with, like, you know, incomplete pass because of a bad catch or something like that. What a disaster. I guess the super schools are just super schools, even though we're just, I guess, some bums. And now we have Purdue. Should be a lot easier of an opponent. We got to 9 points. Let's go to 10. Why not? It costs 3 to go again. Grades. Why not? Let's just keep going. Boom. 10 points. Can't quite get the actual ability slot, but we will knock out another elusive, which we're 1 away from max. And oh my god, we went a +6 juke move. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's good for me. 96 speed, 100 excel, 99 agility, 99 change of direction, 93 juke, 87 spin, 92 break tackle. The guy's a freak. Do we have the spin one? 360. Ooh, we got to do that one too. Okay, things are looking pretty good right now. Purdue is next. And here we are going up against Purdue. Definitely a bit of an easier team to take on comparatively to the week before. That was an absolute nightmare. Let's just try to forget that. We'll try to forget that those are the types of teams that... I would say those types of teams, but, you know, better teams like those are the ones we're going to need to beat to stay high-ranked, stay ranked at all in general, and, of course, maybe do some damage in our final year here in the college football playoffs, assuming we make it, which, I mean, you're pretty much assuming we will. You know, had a pretty good start so far, but you never know. There's some really tough teams still coming up, and obviously we have to still prove that we are better than those other guys. That'll definitely be something we can do here against Purdue, even though they're not the better guys. But, you know, you just keep knocking them down, and you win by 30, 40 points each game. And, you know, you can only play who's in front of you. So dominate against those teams, and you'll still get that rank. You'll still look good. We bumped the fatigue and, you know, wear and tear stuff another 5. Because, again, oh, my Lord, look at the defense. Putting us all the way at the freaking 21 already. But, we're going to, I think you try to get a touchdown here now. Yeah, we're going to try to win like we do, and there you go. Wide open touchdown. I don't know what that defense is. Yeah, we're going to keep changing that wear and tear, which I will say, I wonder if in the back end, as we have great field position again, they do keep that wear and tear on because, oh my lord, we can't get around them. I looked at our wear and tear just now, and it's actually pretty bad, and there's no way we got that just from the last couple of games. I think the wear and tear is just following through, but we just didn't have, oh my lord, the risk. We just didn't have it on, so it didn't show it. Because we're only 3 games in, and we already have a whole quarter notch gone, and then some. 3rd and 9 is a lot to ask for, as we can't get past them. That's not us sprinting either. We tried to sprint because we got caught. Let's see if they show it. But you can see there, I mean, we've already lost. If the season bar is a quarter, we've already lost a quarter, you know? So there's that. As we are up 10-0 at our own 6-yard line. They want us to be conservative because they don't want to get a safety. I want us to be aggressive because I want a 90-some-yard touchdown. Now remember, VH1, he didn't really get the truckability kind of ratings until he got to the pro level. He's just pure elusiveness right now. Still got to say, Heisman is ridiculous. It is still so difficult, and I really do feel like we're worse off with the better team. We've had a couple of performances, but overall, our consistency is nowhere near. Arguably could have ran all the way left, but we've done that multiple times, and that has not been something that worked for us. We're going to juke inside, which is going to be a bit short. 4th and 3. Do you go for this? I guess not. Yeah, it's so weird how it's working, because, like, the wear and tear, it's not showing that we're, like, negative stats, but it is showing that, like, our season wear and tear is pretty bad. Right here? Oh, there he goes. What a pitch. I don't know if I had to tell him to, but as soon as I hit left bumper, he yeeted it over to us. Do you wish this team had better stretch plays? I mean, they've got some linebackers up. We're going to sprint right away because we're not going to be able to get anywhere else if we don't. Nice juke move, gains 9. So I imagine we had it at some point last year, but yeah, we didn't actually have the full repertoire, if you will. Right here. Oh, that's fine too. Perfect throw over the crosser, over the middle. Because, yeah, now we don't even get coach sugs. Now it's just like, you choose the play, dude. You just choose it. We're going to slot cross. I mean, hopefully he actually hits the cross. He's probably just going to throw the tight end. We've got literally like 1 play left here. And that's not bad. What a throw! Caught for the touchdown! I thought he was going to run left. Had a chance. Didn't take it. Agaronquo with the touchdown and the 2-possession lead again. And man, I am just going to turn off wear and tear. Like, I've paid attention to it. This game alone, we have lost one of those notches, start to finish. A whole notch from a couple of touches. Like, less than 10 touches on the game, I'm pretty sure. And a lot of those weren't even like big hits. Some of them are, you know, just going out of bounds, like those type of hits, which don't really do anything. Like, those aren't the types of hits in the NFL that are going to do much, right? Like, maybe your joints slowly over time are getting a little bit banged up. Pitch it. Nope, never mind. I couldn't. I'm so sorry. I could not get in front of you. Inside zone should be pretty clean here. We're going to be patient. Again, just for a couple plays, we'll tell you when we're sprinting. Just so you get an idea. Not sprinting, not sprinting. Now we're sprinting. Now we're sprinting. Spin move didn't really work. To the 34. Yeah, I don't know what to think. I really don't know if this team is built to beat the best of the best. Oh, my Lord. Wear and tear is also starting to catch up with us. So is their scoreboard. It's Purdue. Like, what are we doing? To be clear, if we were on Purdue right now, we'd be losing by 50. Just so we're all on the same page of what would be happening. Screen pass. Pretty good blocking. Oh, what a juke outside! Should have juked inside or just, I don't even know. I feel bad that we didn't score a touchdown there. And the juke move is only going to get better when we get just a little bit more. Just a couple more points. Oh, man. Maybe I shouldn't have sprinted again. That acceleration is literally next level. It is so good. It is so good. And there we obviously accelerate to get past the free rusher. And to the end zone goes Harrison. You know, his top end speed isn't... It's great. It is very good. But it's not like the greatest you've ever seen, but that acceleration might be. Like, we literally lost a quarter season bar, which I don't even think you can actually... You got to get rid of that. Nice. We just got a little cut block there. But, yeah, I don't think you can even regenerate that. I think once that season bar is, like, going down, it's just gone. Like, forever. This place sucks, by the way. What the hell is this? I don't care that we're not a player. Oh, wow, we sold that hard, and we just killed a guy again. And that might be the same guy. We need nothing on that pretty much, though. I mean, they're just all about it. They know that the run game is deadly. And try to cut it inside. We do gain about 5. Dive out of the pistol, which, of course, means it's going to take a slight bit longer to get that ball off. And it works enough. You got to let us go for this. It's crazy not to. Are you serious? You got to just give the user the control because the game just isn't there. It'll probably never be there when it comes to decision making. 4th and 1 from the 44 is a go for it every time. Oh, my Lord. We just lost like 1,000. Good play. We got a pretty damn good block. Sadly, no one else did. We actually took that guy right off his feet. But Purdue actually has a chance. We're going to lose this game, aren't we? I want to run one more time. I really want to get to 100 in the day. But there's nothing I can do there. No sprinting. The guy just misses. It is what it is. It is what it is. We win 27-21. Not a great game from us individually. And we once again lost a whole quarter season bar. We're going to take a look at that wear and tear. See if it doesn't replenish. If it doesn't, then yeah, we're turning it off. It's busted. I said it when the trailer happened with the wear and tear and how that, they're bringing it to Madden, how it hasn't worked, in my opinion. It's not there. So you probably just need to turn it off. Just get regular fatigue, regular stamina. Change your subs how you want to, personally. As we move on to the next week, we're still ranked, but we are not the best of ranks, 16th. After a game like that, I could see our rank going down, right? I don't see why it wouldn't. As right now, we have had, 0 storylines. Nothing to do with studying. Nothing to do with, a brand deal, anything. Just nothing at all. And, of course, we're playing against our former team, the team that recruited us in the first place, the Wisconsin Badgers, who are 1-3, which is, it is what it is, right? I just be what it be. Of course, just scraping by with our academics. What is the wear and tear? So it's showing we have no wear and tear. I wonder if it will. We're going to bump this just because I really want to test if this helps. I don't think it did. Personally, I don't think it did. Scrape by is no longer the thing. I mean, it's still scraping by, but not quite. Yeah, we're just turning fatigue off. I'm over it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the headache. And then, of course, big thing, we get our sidestep to silver. 6 points, 4 more to get it to gold. Also, we could have got Shifty higher. Oh my, I'm selling. This is the first time we're taking on Wisconsin as an opponent, right? As an enemy, right? We got to put up 300 plus. I'm sorry, but we do. Across the board. I don't care. Imagine the Badgers cook us. That would be the ultimate, okay, yeah, Heisman is just busted. Also, look at all our stickers. What is that again? What are you? The more you you're goated if you have more stickers. But what is that from again? Is it just Player of the Week and Heisman? Just any award or what? Because some of these other guys got stickers and we have what seems to be the most. Oh, so there's a bunch of ways to get stickers. Even if you get good grades, they might slap some stickers on. Okay, I respect it. We definitely aren't getting any of those stickers because of that. Also, were we not a star before? I don't think we were. And there, I'm not sprinting. Backside just gets to us. So I guess backside we should always run. You see that backside rusher getting in free? You got to just run off. And there's nowhere to go again. That's the thing. Most of the guys that get to us aren't even the D linemen. They're linebackers. Oh, good try. I would go for 4th and 2. And of course, I don't get to make that call, so we will punt it. And I don't know what happened. Maybe they did go for it and they just didn't have us out on the field because we're at the 11-yard line. Give us the touchdown. The outside, nowhere to go. You know what? We're going to have a breakdown here. Was the cutback inside the smart call? Nope. 2 guys here. Arguably, both of them are winning this. Arguably. There's no room there. Maybe the move is to Hesium back inside. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. Looking for lanes, and what's open? What was, did we make a mistake? No, it's just they destroyed our line again, and this time they don't, as we are wide open. That is the freest rush of all time. It does suck that you can't, call your own number for, special teams and whatnot. I was wondering, I was damn, this is kind of free. Still pretty free if you ask me. Damn first down, carrying them. All right, we're passing the ball. Throw it out there. It's a great throw. Oh, what a cut spin all the way down to the 6. He's gliding out there. As right now, Wisconsin has a total of 14 yards. It's like they're trying to orchestrate our offense as if we're still there or something. It's kind of weird. Stretch. Oh, there's nobody there. Oh, that's a lie. All the speed, we get denied at the 1. There's no way. There's no way we're not coming back out there. Of course, they're going to time out, and we're going to be pulled off the freaking field. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold up. Let us cook. Got a lot of players. They could get there in time. Free play? I can't tell them to do a free play hike, fake hike. As Harrison's in for touchdown 2. Maybe we don't get 300 total, but we do have 2 touchdowns. Not that it's like they chose to like let us go or anything. We chose that, so it is kind of a weird revenge game when we're the ones that did it. And inside, great cutback. Juke, spin. I'm going to do it all. First down. I don't know what's going to work on any given play, so I'm just cut and then spin. Got blocked. Just, yeah, I was about to say, just throw it. That juke move works every time to the 15. A lot of players on that, our right side, their left side. And nowhere to go again. The run game has been kind of garbage, man. I can't lie. There's nobody out here. I'm glad that he waited a little bit, though. And we're moving around to the 19. Little play action. We sell this pretty damn well usually. Yeah, they didn't see that coming at all. Oh, what a damn throw. I saw that. Did he fumble? Well, that is unfortunate. Chase down! We're out there. Wow, I couldn't even grab the guy. Our guy got blasted. I almost wonder if he even caught the damn thing. We're on that. Great throw. Even better catch. Screen pass. What do we got? Not a whole lot of room, but enough. A lot of room in the end. Harrison taken to the 42. Right there. Oh, behind us. Still turning into something. Clock is not necessarily a concern. For some reason we're running the ball, but sure, I guess. They're the ones that called it, so we're going to go all the way outside in this one, I think. And no, we're not. Cutting in for the first. In theory. Right here. And we get it to the 3. This time they're going to kick a field goal, huh? I mean, it took 3 seconds to do that. You could arguably go for that. They play it safe. They take away the field goal that Wisconsin got, meaning we are back to the same situation before they scored with our field goal of our own. Couldn't juke in. Just nobody blocking. Team is just double teaming every single time. And it's just like, sure, maybe, but no. Oh, my. Wow, what a catch off the deflection. Lilly is that man. First down. Here we go. There you go. Harrison. All that speed. Touchdown. Finally got some actual blocking. It might not be so far what I've expected, which, to be fair, we are on point. Not even on point, but potentially on par. Throw that nice. For 300 total. We just ran away from the block. Oh, that guy needs to get that block. I hate him so much. He missed 2 blocks in 1 play. Get the chip over on the right side because the right tackle is just not engaging. Or the tight end. That is unbelievable blocking from a running back. We literally just blocked an edge rusher that came in untouched. There we go. Juke move doesn't work. It was close. Little short out. You got the go route. I like the little mini crosser from Lilly over the middle. I told you I did. First down. Vision is so bad. I'm usually pretty good with that kind of stuff. Oh my god, terrible throw. Some awful, awful vision replays so far. This is going to be a bad play. And that one I do not blame. Yeah, just follow the block, inside zone. Don't try to do anything too fancy. If it's there and you can notice it, go for it. Nice. First down. This play should be a primary for us. They got inside leverage. It's going to be hard for those routes to really develop. Still gets it to him. That inside drag / slant depends on whatever we're going to be running at that given moment. He loves to throw it. Pretty damn instantly, too. All right. That cutback is obvious. Look at this acceleration. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Surprisingly, they didn't call a timeout. Usually when they're in this hurry up in the goal line, they always call timeout. And there goes Harrison. Maybe they should have. Gunning and running. Or the opposite way. 200 plus. 4 touchdowns? 3 touchdowns? Legendary game against our former team. It's not the big plays we were hoping for, but statistically looking pretty good. Oh, I thought we could get him at 20, and that would have been insane. That tight end pulling over that way. Look at the acceleration. Look at Harrison. He almost gets it. Holy crap. That excel is unbelievable. This would be like touchdown number 5 or something against our former team. It'd be so sick. Give it to us. And we outrun the whole team for touchdown number 4 or 5. I don't even remember this, right? There's so many of them. All right. There's talks of, hey, the Badgers probably just find a way to win against us because, why wouldn't they? Perfectly fitting. That guy is so far over there. Oh, nice. Look at the acceleration after the fact, by the way. Oh, my. I'm so conflicted about this wear and tear. Because, I don't want us to be able to get in and have these types of games week in and week out without any, remorse. But at the same time, I also don't want it to be a quarter way through the season and half of our season's wear and tear bar is gone. Like it was. Hey, who said I wanted the game to be over? I want to put up 300 on my former team. Is that okay, coach, or what? I don't even know what we need. 25 yards, I think. 24 yards. 24 yards. Acceleration. On point. Spinning. Timeout. We need 12 yards. We need the 12-yard line. It's pretty self-explanatory. And we're not going to get it. Damn. We tried. 5 touchdowns, almost 300 total yards on Heisman, mind you. I know it's an 8. The Badgers aren't that great. They're in the 80s, right? 5 touchdowns. What a game. Those numbers, man. Whoo-wee. And hell, our quarterback had a pretty damn good game himself. Look at that. Missed 1 throw. 164 yards on the ground with 5 rushing touchdowns. 5.2 yards per carry. And 11 catches through the air. 122 yards. This is easily my most successful, Road to Glory non-QB I've ever done. Not even just talking about the channel, just in general, from me playing the game on my own time in the past. All right, one more game for the episode. Hey, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. Obviously, they're going to be national as well. That's a crazy game. Just about 300 total with 5 touchdowns. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with these storylines. I don't know if we broke something, but we have had 0. We've had nothing. Hey, I just got into a car accident. You want to come over and massage my back? Just something random at all. As we're about to put up another legendary performance. Do they show Heisman? Let's be real. Let's be real. Number 1, we're 10th ranked, by the way, now. As a team, obviously, not as a person. Total stats, over 1,000 yards, over 10 touchdowns. Pretty good start, I would say. All right, so exams are in 1 week, meaning we are going to spend everything on that, I think. I think we're cooked. Oh, look at that. It's barely moving. They don't want you to, overdo it. Well, that's kind of a scam, huh? Oh, well. But yeah, what's even going on? Did we bug it out? I'm going to have to look, because we've got no storylines. There's nothing. There's nothing at all. You would think in our final year as a senior, as we're about to go into our, into the NFL, you would think some of these NIL deals would be flying, right? You would think somebody would be trying to snag us up because we might be the next big thing in the NFL. Hell, I don't even need to be the next big thing in the NFL. These guys are pulling off $1 million deals while in college, so... Where are those deals? We've had nothing. We've had acupuncture and big toe massages, They try to start you off young, you get addicted to those massages before you reach the NFL, and next thing you know, you got a scandal and you're betrayed, you're getting traded for 1 billion draft picks and making a ton of money, so I'm not really sure what the downside is just yet as we're getting cooked there. Washington, not a bad overall team, actually. We also are just rocking whatever the base playbook is. Normally we kind of change it up. And we're going to have to bounce this all the way out. And with that speed and that change of direction, Harrison's going to walk into the end zone in the end of it. That's a great change of direction play if you ask me, which you did. Thank you for the question. To the 19-yard line, defense having a good start so far. Quick throw. He loves the drag, dude. He loves the slot receiver. Tell you when we're going to sprint. And we're sprinting now. And we just got it. A part of me does want to do a slow running back in the future, so that might be what we do next CFB, because if we're going to do any more... There you go. Good effort. Fighting down to the 1. We're going to do any more Road to Glory after this series. Obviously, we're going to do a different position entirely. Screen pass at the 1 could go crazy, but we're going to run the ball. Screw it. If we ever want to hike it. And we're going to run away from that free rusher. Another touchdown. Again, a couple of easier opponents, but overall, we're just pumping the touchdowns up right now, especially on the ground. This run play is probably going to suck. Let's keep a dive. We don't really want to go outside where all the players are at the edge. Look at the acceleration. Harrison for like 12. And I would actually start throwing the ball, or at least telling our guy to throw the ball, but our run game is doing pretty well right now. There we go. Nice gain of about 9. Kind of just turning ourselves into a one-cut, you know. First play we see that's open, we're just going to take that angle right here. Oh, my God. What do you do? Underhand that? I mean, pull back the footage, see if that was even a pass. Looked like a damn fumble. And there's just, I mean, I didn't sprint. Probably should have, though. Defense holds, though. Still 14-7. I do like that we had a game like, you know, what we did against Georgia. Oh, my God. That should have been picked off. Because it always reminds you that even though we're getting cooked right now, it could always be worse. That cutback is real. Nice juke move on that linebacker. And he goes stick again. Guy likes the slot receiver, so we'll see what he does. Right here. Wide open. Ah, man. Screen pass. There we go. Set it up. Look at the speed boost. Max speed. Foot race. He won't catch us. Touchdown. Holy crap, max speed. I mean, I think it is actually max speed. Like, I don't know if there's a different build, but, like, we have 96 speed with the maximum, like, athleticism. 100 excel. Nice little dump off. We kind of had to set that one up with a little hezzy move. Lineman just cooked that guy, and there's nobody in sight. And yet, with a play like that, the game is still only a 7-point game. So, say what you will. Kind of want to streak this guy. I just don't want him to get the ball right away because we're usually really open on this play. And we just never have a... Oh, my God. We ran that really steady, too. What I was going to say before he rudely threw a crap ball was that we never get a chance. Right here. All right. But there's not really a team in the league that wouldn't just filter the entire offense through us if we were, like, there was someone this good. And obviously, that's not really going to get you much, but it's better than the first 2 plays that had 0 yards. Just frustrating. No matter what team we're on, it just seems like we are everything every time. Try to let them work on their own, and it just doesn't lead to much. Yeah, I believed in that way too hard. Oh, we're going to lose a lot of yards. When in doubt, screen it out. That's just the way it is. Oh, my Lord. Take your time. We just dropped it. And how about when in first down, screen it because they are not expecting it? That's a new one, huh? There's our linemen, apparently. They did realize what the play was, right? Sure, when we have 0 time to throw as a team, that this play is going to work for us, huh? I'm sure this will go well. This play action is just... There's no issues here. This is going to go perfectly fine. 4 players in the backfield before he's even set. We should not have went empty back here. I know it's 3rd and 22, but... Oh, my Lord. Did that get swatted? I mean, we have left the door open for Washington, which is just... I don't know how we're a 10th-ranked team, but sure. These other teams are just so bad, it has nothing to do with us being good. We really don't let the offense work half the time, though. Like, hey, we're open. Like, I genuinely feel like their defense is locked down right now. Like, I don't know what to do. Play action has not worked at all either. Right here. Wide open. Finally an opening. Try to cut, spin, didn't work. I feel like there's a trend with that, huh? Swing pass. Definitely not running the ball, I'll tell you that much. There we go. Try to cut it all the way left. The spin was never going to work there. Spin is when you could really set it up. You know, they're way out, and then you spin in. But they kind of had us covered there. Good block. Huge block. Try to juke in. We got all the way to the 19. Is that person waiting for us at the airport? It is crazy how, like, spoiled we are with VH1 speed. Like, it's like, oh, man, the play went for 7 yards. God, we suck. It's like, you do realize that you're looking for a home run play every single time, right? And that's just never going to work. Stupid. The problem is I feel so pressured to ask for the ball quickly because he's going to just throw to someone not open that's going to be intercepted or something. There's nowhere really to go. We fall forward for a little. Just so used to putting up big plays, you know? You gotta just take what the defense is giving us sometimes. That's the spin. That's the stuff. To the 6. Is it 1 rushing yard gets us over 100 on the ground? 1 rushing yard, 1 touchdown, please. Oh, that's easy. See what Washington does, which is not a lot. What about this touch pass? I don't know if I love it, but I am going to run it. Oh, yeah, I am a lead blocker, actually. I'm so sorry, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I knew what I needed to do. I knew where they were coming from, and somehow I overran it without sprinting. Without sprinting, Harrison is still the fastest player in the league. Oh, my God, he just landed on us. Like, that wasn't even a tackle. That was just literally luck. He landed on us. He dove in our vicinity and landed on us. There's no time to throw that cross screen. They're saying to go for this, which I sort of get. Field goal doesn't do much. First down potentially wins the game. And you got Harrison, who's just going to body through everyone for 6. Inside zone, we're going to turn into like a stretch. Try to spin, didn't work. We ended up getting the spin in the end, but the game keeps saying we're trying to do a dead leg, which that's not what I'm trying to do. We're going to throw this as this looks like an all-out. Maybe I'm wrong. Spin move works. You get a guy like Harrison, you know, you just never know. They're all over it. You can still hit the damn thing. Pulling guard, especially in this situation, is a terrible decision, but we'll try to overcompensate for it. Oh, I believe the guard was going to get there, and he stopped and went for someone else. I figured he's going to get there. I was going to slow down, pick up that block, and run right by. Oh, my God. Didn't call for it. You can see on the top, it doesn't give you points if you don't call for it. That could have been a pick 6. That could have changed the entire game. Guy should have caught it. And they have no timeouts left, but I'm greedy. We're trying to leave this sport as an all-timer. Not an old-timer, an all-timer. Let's go swing. Give me all the Heismans in the world, baby. Did he just throw a go route on a swing pass? And then he got a PI on it? Or what's the story? Maybe OPI. Damn, offensive pass interference. I respect the game, though. Again, why am I doing this to us? Why am I insisting on us losing? And again, that guy just misses. That's fair enough. QB kneel it is. Take a look at the stat line. Quarterback was, okay. Rushing. Only 17 carries, but did have 121 yards, 3 touchdowns. And then we had another touchdown through the air, 10 for 134. We are the entire team. And yeah, we actually, like we said, we have it on where you have scenarios. There's no way to turn it off, to be fair, but there's nothing off that's, says, hey, do you care about, we should see something here for the exams, right? I don't care about the player of the week. We get that every damn week, it seems. I'm pretty sure we just got done with exams and nothing popped, right? Our GPA just took a hit, and she should be like, your test grades just got back, and you're an idiot, Just something, I don't know, something. Trying to get this back up. Look how little you get for this. It took us the entire energy just to get to medium. How would you ever get to excellent? It's impossible. I have no idea. I really wouldn't be able to tell you. We have practice. I don't even care anymore, dude. I'm simulating that. And it's not like, I don't even care anymore. The season's almost over. It's an I don't care because there's just no point in it. It's pointless. It's genuinely pointless. Coach already literally gave us the keys to his car. We can do any play we want. Of course, to start the final episode, next episode, we will be in a trophy game here, huh? A little trophy rival battle against the Wildcats. I want the trophy. Can I have the trophy? Thank you. We're one away from elusiveness, which is something we should go for, because if anything is going to affect how good we are for our transfer, oh man, we can get that too. When we go to the NFL, you would assume it's your base ratings, right? How would this transfer? Your dev should just be high anyways, because I think we start off as elite, right? Yeah, elite. So you would think, yeah, I don't know. Also, we're super Mississippi, and we didn't go to Mississippi. I was going to do it for the lore, and I was like, you know what? We'll just have to suspend reality a little bit just because. I should have went to Mississippi right away. Not that would make sense, because that's not where we would have been drafted out of, but I decided let's go to a good team, maybe win a national championship. It's more fun for this series. What's going to matter more? the one game we probably do for Superstar Mode when nobody cares because Superstar Mode is usually garbage, or the whole series for this, this whole entire Victor Harrison Road to Glory series, I took a sacrifice. I took a little bit of a lore sacrifice for the massive final season gameplay dub. And I think it was the right call. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything we should change, let me know. I take all of your guys' feedback before I do any episode going forward, just because, you guys have played this a bit more than me lately, and you maybe know a little more than I do, and you're like, hey, this, by the way, some other guy on YouTube said this is what you need to do to change this or fix that. I also really do, once again, think that our thing is broken, our scenarios and whatnot. Like, I haven't seen anything. Have we seen a single thing since the season started? I think maybe once. It's now week 8, and we just don't get anybody. Like, our advisor's not saying anything, the teammates aren't saying anything, NIL deals aren't coming in. Have we been, like, blacklisted? I don't know what's going on. But either way, that's going to be it for episode 1 of 2 for Victor Harrison's senior year. If you guys did enjoy it, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, I appreciate your support on the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel PKR plays for non-Madden content. We did a Hellraiser Revival game trailer reaction, so check that out. There's a little bit of nudity in that, so, if that's something your eyes don't want to see, then I guess don't click that. And that's pretty much it. Appreciate you all for watching. Hope you come back for next video, but until next video, see ya! And of course, shout out to all the members of the channel, especially brand new member Joshua Martina. Appreciate you a ton for joining the members. Of course, we have members-only rebuilds every month, so check those out. Remember, appreciate y'all for watching, and see ya!